this anime was a surprise. Well, this was amazing. For a harem of this level to be ignored by me for so long, it is a crime. This might just be one of the most ecchi erotic adventures I've ever seen. Yeah, I've seen a lot of harem anime, but this level of nudity and fanservice is rare and hard to match. Walls and the harem even has sex in it, like real intercourse, and there are some plenty of explicit scenes where beautiful young girls are naked and enjoy themselves with one of our lucky protagonists. Yeah, the story is very unfocused and kind of boring. We have more than one harem kings to compensate for the lack of character development, and there's plenty of fan service to distract us from the absence of proper world building and a cohesive narrative structure. I've become accustomed to accept weak storytelling and shallow characters from this type of anime, but it's also a welcome surprise when I see full nudity on these young, succulent, beautiful white waifus. I gotta admit, episode 8 is a lot of fun. It's awesome to see an insecure boy get his revenge who mistreated him before. He gets the idol who ignored him and humiliated, like way before. The virus killed most of the human population, and now he humiliated her in public, also making her uncomfortable while fucking her from behind like a dog. Yeah man, doggy style on the rooftop while people are watching. Full naked, revenge, ultra dominant, forced submission, kinda like that elf hentai. I'm gonna put the picture on the screen because I don't know the name because it's so fucking long. She's a cute, the chick she fucks is a cute player chick, kind of like Athena from Mother of Goddess documentary. It's rather fun to see her embarrassed and abused by a guy who she did consider and ignored in the past. This is what I want to do to my boss lady. She's pretty young and she's mean to me. I'm gonna put her on all four. Apparently some virus has taken over the world and most of the male population has gone extinct except for a few lucky boys who are tasked to reproduce the globe by facing their carnal desire on hundreds of fit young attractive women. Yeah man, now this is the reality Gurren was expecting instead of the end. Not vampires, the war stuff, but a harem made of hundreds of women, all shapes and types, not to mention ages. Yeah, we have some lollies here. It's all for a noble cause to repopulate the world and save humanity from its darkest hour. Get laid in orgies with hundreds of female models you can choose and be a hero at the end of the day. Yeah man, sign me up. This scenario sounds great. The only problem is the typical brunette is secure and boring protagonist. He refuses to fuck with his obsession of his childhood friend, or cousin, or sister, or whatever anime he's into. Who gives a damn? The thing is, he does not wanna procreate except with the girl of his dreams. Talking about being selfish and self-centered. Instead of fighting and sacrificing his body for the glory of mankind, he imposes his personal preference and is about to doom the future of humanity with his lack of wisdom to have sex with dozens of young, healthy, gorgeous-looking girls around him. What a selfish son of a bitch. Thankfully, there are other candidates who have taken a liking to these circumstances. These are our heroes who are willing to fight and impregnate beautiful female teenager. Mature women. Thankfully, there are other candidates. Yeah. The blonde dude is indulging himself on the sweets. He has no issue with working overtime and actually has gotten more than 20 more pregnant by the time of this. He's barely grabbing titties and falls on the body of his young, well-stacked childhood friend, lookalike secretary. Yeah, each boy has a female secretary assigned to him to ensure the fertility and abundance of intercourse. The main chick is a brunette and she has long straight hair, some huge double boobs. I should prefer medium size or even small. However, at this size the fun is still on. And they look feminine, attractive enough to make me draw a little. And the woman still has a great aesthetically pleasing figure for me to enjoy. This is a lot like Brain the Into Darkness. The childhood friend appears again with a completely different personality and no memories. Here, however, I do believe we're dealing with clone or imitation, as we get to see the real girl is still out there fighting like a rebel. Well, since we have hundreds of healthy young female candidates for our boys to fuck, we got a plethora of archetypes and personalities to do with. We got a silent, deadly, and powerful Loli. She's the bodyguard of the NC and seems to be genetically enhanced. She's silent and obedient to the protagonist. Yeah, I do get a Tsunderimi Loli. She's energetic or a silent, cute little one. The well-stacked woman with big tits, who is eccentric, dominant, confident, and likes to drink. Yeah, she also tries to give them a cat or blowjob, but fails to do him passing out on her in the shower. Drunk male with tits to spare. Kinda like the ogre chick from Yunnan Hot Springs or the Chinese Sekirai from the show called Sekirai, Pure Engagement. Check it out, it's pretty good. Also the slender, more petite, energetic mean girl, like the leopard chick from Killing Bites. Yeah, also there's some obvious pairing between the katas. For example, the young teenage boy is sent to a high school to better increase his chances of having sex. Yeah, I must have done something wrong as a teenager then, because I got none. Yeah, if only my school was filled with cute succulent holidays with great bodies, as well made as these waifus. Yeah. But the thing is, all this doesn't matter because these characters that they introduced for the brunette guy, they're all irrelevant. Even the childhood friend assistant, she gets sidelined because she can do her job. You know, the brunette guy doesn't get laid. And the council of weird ladies are like, fuck that bitch, and they bring another team. One of them is a lesbo. And, like, at least the boy actually gets a story, and the characters there kind of get developed. Like, here's this rich girl, he gets a fuck, and then the other class president type, and the brunette girl.
こんばんは。
一条さん。
今日からよろしくお願いします。
I'm sorry to slur. And the blonde girl who is assigned to him also kind of develops alongside the story, and she kind of gets closer and closer to him, and he starts to even want her to give him some pleasure. So because of the boy, I'm gonna give the anime a bit of a beta rating. As I was talking about all these archetypes, the little boy is stuck in a high school, and since that's the case, he gets like the standard girls to date in a high school. So this means the mean brunette with long hair who's into discipline, arts, and is talented at sports.
あの子は東堂明ちゃん。バレー部のエースで、胸はなんと G トップ。
Like Sako Tsushima. I mean, I really like that girl. She was like my first wife was Uyume Kochibani, but I mean, she wasn't really athletic. Sasuke Kyono, Akemi Sorian. Well, I'm just listing a bunch of brunette girls that I like. The brunette girl is ambitious and healthy, feminine, fit body. Yeah, man. I'm getting carried away. I think I'm getting old. As I was saying, after the... what the fuck? Yeah, but enough, the little boy with a t-shirt with huge boobs is like so classic. But it doesn't matter because, you know, later on, he gets to bang the girls that are young, like the blonde girl, the rich blonde girl starts to be more like his main chick. And his assistant also starts to like grow a relationship with him.
カレンちゃんとしたいって言ったら。
もちろん、お望みのままに。
So it's not just the MILF teacher is. I mean, it actually makes some progress with the boy. That's why I kind of be a bit easier on the anime after all. I wanted to give him a very low rating, but I think I'll get it better. So, where the fuck was I? Yeah, this is what happens when you get all scripted. I mean, I gotta say my thoughts because I'm making this fucking review. As I said, it used to be like this, that world was normal, and then all of a sudden, boom, the MK virus happened, and then we have like a huge time skip, which is the best thing ever, which has been proven by anime. And then only a few boys survived, and they have to repopulate the planet and become the heroes. The problem with the entire world's harem is that there is no story and no proper cat event, just a porno premise and some types of characters. The boy Shota storyline is a bit more cohesive and fun, but the boring virgin brunette is such a chore. So yeah, the brunette is boring and still, but the young boy in his high school, he's actually making progress and banging bitches. Like, due to respect for that guy, and I'm not even gonna mention his name, he's just a Shota. I think I'm gonna raise the score from a 6.2 as I was initially wanted to. I think I'm gonna go to like I'm gonna go to a 7. Like, this is the abundance of fan service and that cool guy in the high school kind of compensates it. Well, I guess anime is a narrative mess and a big letdown. However, the nudity is there and the girls are very hot and provocative. The fan service is good and we actually get some guys who get laid and enjoy the many bitches they have around them.
泳がないんですか？
ちょっと疲れててね。
昨夜は他のことをお楽しみでしたものね。